Hey, welcome back to podcast number 2.
We gotta do this shit again?
Yeah, I gotta do it again.
What the fuck? Can't you just cut
902, Here we go. We were interrupted when we started filming our podcast, so we had to restart this. But, as you know, I'm Toeman J. This is The Beard.
What up?
The nefarious The Beard. He's so fine, he makes the rest of the toe industry look even better.
Fuck, I wish I could remember what it was.
Here we go. But we're glad you came to join us again on our next podcast to represent our journey as being new owners. The Beard and I were just talking about what gas station or fuel stop food you prefer. We both agreed that QT down in Phoenix, they make great food. The little Chevron in Dewey, little mom and pop place, they make some great sandwiches and burritos. But all in all, the one that we visit every day, Maverick. And I went on a rant about the people preparing the food.
All the fucking weirdos.
Yeah, and they're never consistent. When you go in there for a green chili burrito and there's no green chili in it, it ruins my day. So, get your shit right. Anyway, Kyle is flying out tomorrow morning, going out to Illinois, to the Chevron factory to pick up our new 2025 International. That's it. That's exciting. We have a couple of big contracts that are going to be taking place in February, which will bring us up even almost double our annual revenue, which is big too, which we've already done that in the 4 months since we've taken over, gotten it out of the red and into the black, and the company's turning a profit now, and that's pretty major for us. In a future podcast, I had been talking to Kyle. I'm going to get the Colorado regulations. We're in Arizona, but the new Colorado towing regulations that they're having for PPIs and impounds, I don't want to go into too much detail until I have all the information in front of us, but it's talking about people could get their cars out with the right documentation and 15%, with a cap at $60, which
$60. What the?
You're gonna make tow companies go broke doing that.
Fuck that.
And if that gets implemented and becomes retroactive to all the other tow companies or all the other states, tow companies are gonna go broke. They are. It's something that, as owners and as new owners, we think about the impounds. We do all the police rotations. We're on 6 rotations, and I think about that, and I think about some of these people being able to come in and just get their vehicle, and then a week later we're towing it again. It irritates me, because what'll happen is they'll be signing into a contract saying that they owe you this amount of money, just like a title loan place would. But that'll be for another podcast. You'll hear me rant about that.
That's not just for PPIs.
Well, they're saying, that's why until I get into it and I read the actual law, I don't want to say that it's just for PPIs. What if it's for arrests?
That'd be
and stuff too.
fucked.
Think about how much we do.
Yeah, that'd be real fucked.
I mean, think about all these people coming in on a 20-day hold or 48-day hold. Yeah, saying here's $60. Here's my documentation, and being able to take their car, and we never see any of that money. And if they sell the vehicle,
Then
we're out then too. Or the vehicle wrecks, we're out that money too. That's another thing that I want to talk about, is when we say like a motorhome that's on fire.
Yeah.
We get called out on that rotation. We get the vehicle, and there's no guarantee we're going to get paid from it. We also know that we're going to have to pay for the scrapping of it.
Yeah, usually insurance, but
yeah, but a 1970. Think about some of these vagabonds that live around here and just float around in their RVs and stuff like that. That all they have is general liability, or they don't have any insurance at all.
Yeah.
And then we turn around and we have, because we're on that rotation, we can't deny the call when we're there. We can't say, hold on, let us come out and look at it, and then say no. They don't give us any insurance information to guarantee payment on that. When a roadway has to be cleared, it has to be cleared. Think about how many vehicles we have in our yard that no one's ever come get. Okay, prime example, that Avalon.
That's just fucked.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, that brand new Avalon. All of a sudden, the guy doesn't have insurance. Even when the credit card company sits there and tells you, or the creditor that holds the lien on it says, "Hey, nobody getting paid." The insurance company shot them down.
Yeah.
So now here we are, and now we're having to fight just to get the title for it. And it's because they put a hold on it because they were the lien holders. The insurance company saying there's nothing. The person's MIA. You know what I mean? He's MIA in the whole thing and doesn't care. So, and he never reported it. That was the thing. He had been paying on his car the whole time. It's been here for a year now. And we're fighting for it. And they won't release the title to us. So we can't even get our scrap money out of it. And it's a complete total. So there's no guarantee when we go out. So yeah, that's something I've been thinking about. There's no guarantee that we're going to get paid from if Copart or IAA is going to come down and pick it up or anything like that. I mean, we have 70 cars on our lot? And I'd say half of them we're going to have scrapped that we'll never get paid from. And that kind of stuff's hard, especially finding this stuff out as new tow owners. You know what I mean? But you adapt and overcome and just keep pushing. I mean, we know when we get titles, we have a few people that will just come get them. So that's something that other tow owners probably are just like, that's why they just keep them on their yard now and just keep them there as unpayable debt. If you're not going to get your money, might as well just keep them there. So I don't know. And then right now we're going through everything, getting our office in order right now. We're hiring right now, but it's hard finding the right candidate. Hard finding the right candidate.
Fucking bums.
Yeah, there are some bums out there. And then they comment if you can when you get this podcast about what the perception of a tow company should be and what it is, and the people who are operating your trucks, how they should present themselves when they go to calls. Now, I understand in the tow industry because I'm a tow operator. Kyle's a mechanic and tow operator. So we understand the whole thing about getting dirty. We know that. But it's like this. We carry this kind of stuff with us everywhere so you could clean yourself up before you go to your next call. I'm a firm believer in wearing gloves. Kyle doesn't, but he's clean about everything he does. But I don't, if I'm a customer, I don't want to see some grungy, dirty, cursing, just being very disrespectful, giving that perception that tow operators are dirtbags. Because there's a lot of good ones out there that shouldn't be categorized in anything like that. And everybody looks at the bad stuff before they look at the good ones. You know what I mean? And that's a big thing. I mean, when you have your first perception of someone,
Yeah.
within the first 15 seconds, someone's already judging you. So remember what the company that you're working for, if it's your own company, if you're an employee for a company, just know that you're a representation of that company, and you're a representation of those people that are paying your paycheck, man. Now, if you don't like them, you don't care, do whatever. If you don't care how you present yourself as a person, then you need to work on you. Because all of our guys that work for us, they love us, and they get out there and they represent stickman towing to the fullest. We have a bunch of team players, and we're going to have more team players with the new hire. And that's probably why the candidates, if you come in to see us to fill out an application and you don't fit certain criteria, we're polite about it and let you know that we'll get back to you later, that we have other interviews, things like that. But in all reality, you're just not a fit for this company. And some people I've had to just straight say that because they've just been rude and persistent about it and act like their shit don't stink. Everybody's shit stinks. It's how you present that shit. I mean, Kyle, he shits about 5 times a day.
At least.
And his shit stinks.
It's healthy, though.
Yeah, it is healthy. Keeping a good gut health. Yeah, buddy.
Sometimes. I'm like,
Speaking of that shit, this morning I shit, but I ate pizza last night from Doughboys. They loaded that thing full of cheese and meat. It was one of those ones I had to shit 3 times this morning just trying to push out all that cheese. I was like, I'm shaving, and I'm like, oh, geez. So I shit. Get my head done. Then I'm like, oh, shit. Back shitting again, you know? I know this doesn't touch on any towing topics, but it's just how I'm feeling. But yeah, it's Doughboys pizza, great pizza.
fucks you up.
Horrible clog. But yeah, hey, who's it?
I don't even know.
Just walked up and stole their mail.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we are bringing you along this journey with us all the way. I mean, from the good, the bad, the ugly, the not so ugly, the beard, not so ugly. Yeah, he's the only man I've known that multiple men
Oh, yeah, that's
hit on him. Way more than women hit on him.
a dick magnet.
Yeah, you definitely are that. You definitely are. Anytime someone's leaning on the truck waiting for you to come out and it's like, wow, you're a pretty man. Wow. Wow, Bubba. Wow. You're so cute. You're so cute. That's why. So guys, quit freaking Kyle out. All right.
Hey, all publicity is your publicity.
Yeah.
Right?
But our podcast will get longer and longer as we go on. When we get into our shop, we'll be doing it from there with microphones and our webcams, but we started this journey, and this was our plan, and we want everybody to either enjoy the journey with us, criticize our journey. We don't care. We're gonna still keep pushing, still keep driving, trying to be the best we can be and the best this company can be in every way, shape, and form. But remember, jealousy is a wasted emotion. We don't really
Aren't they cute?
care. Oh yeah, Dave and Brian just pulling up. I'm surprised Brian wasn't sitting closer to him as they pulled up in the Peterbilt.
Driving too.
Yeah.
My butt hurts.
Yeah.
Fuck! I wish we could have gotten another Peterbilt.
Yeah, I love our Pete.
Yeah,
I do love our Pete. I mean, but the International, I just like that it has a 14,000 pound Chevron bed on it.
I think I'm not. I mean,
You're not positive.
Yeah, but most of them.
Most Chevrons are.
I've looked up the newer ones. They're 14s.
I mean, and the thing is these guys are all used to running Jordan.
Yeah,
Chevron and Century Miller. I love those beds, NRC beds.
Yeah.
So when people get used to it, if that's just not our personal truck that we run everything into, because we are owner operators. We have enough work that we are owner operators. What is going on?
What? What's she doing?
She just walked right in our shot.
She don't know what she's doing.
Yeah. She just needs to get back in there.
Did she get a new car?
No, that's...
Oh, the Escape or whatever.
Yeah, it's an Escape. They just... Her husband tinted it out and...
Put that little yellow sticker on it.
Yeah, but it's not even...
What's it say?
It's just the towing sign, the towing flag. Because everything else is black except the one yellow stripe. Which that's a debate too. People saying that that's the dispatch insignia on the American flag. It's the tow operator insignia. Comment if you don't think so. But as for us and the tow industry, that's our line on the flag. I think they're tire pros. And just enjoy our journey with us. But as for now, our tow truck podcast will be a lot shorter than regular podcasts, than the 45-minute ones we'll have when we're in the shop. You'll also be able to see our builds and stuff like that when we're in our shop, which we have a couple of good ones coming up. We will tell you everything that we got going on. If you have any questions, comment them. We'll answer all comments, good, bad, or ugly. Ugly ones make us laugh. So, and like Kyle said, any publicity is good publicity. So if you want to talk shit to us, talk shit. We enjoy that. A good debate is always good. But besides that, we're here for you. And basically, we're going to end this one right now, right under 20 minutes. And have fun. Enjoy your life. Send it every time you get a chance. And when I mean send it, I mean do it to the best of your ability in every way. You know, go hard to the paint. Quit being afraid. I mean, if Kyle and I were afraid, we wouldn't have jumped in like this. We would have stayed nice and comfy with a company umbrella over us and not jumped out here like this and took a company that was going to be closing its doors and push the way we push. But that also goes with having the right people around us. I mean, and having each other. Each of us take different responsibilities and everything. And it works. It works. And we enjoy coming to work. Except when there's only a couple calls in a day, and you and I are covering for people, and we're here going, because we live about 30 miles away. I think I'm at like 26.
Yeah, something like that.
And you're just over me.
Yeah.
But the way it is that 26 miles is over Mingus Mountain, which we opt to just go down to the highway, which turns it into more around 50 miles.
Yeah.
But it's better that way, because I don't like my tow trucks going up there unless there's an accident, or going through it to cut through unless there's an accident up there or recovery. So, like I was saying, enjoy your week. When he gets back, we'll be doing our next podcast from a tow truck, and we will let you know all the things that we see that are good, bad, ugly, comedic in the tow industry with us being new owners. I mean, and at least out of this podcast, we got about 6 more words out of the beard this time.
Fuck, I was tired.
So enjoy your day. See you from Towman J and
The beard.
the beard.